technically right on time. Ugh. Huh. What's up, people? PaceBreaker here, and welcome back to Let's Play Game of Thrones, a Telltale game series. Season 1, now episode 4. Only 2 episodes remain after this, and then we're done. Until they release Season 2. And I don't know when that'll be. They've been picking up a lot of other projects as of late. Like I said, I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy, Batman, just Tales from the Borderlands, and stuff like that is looking a lot more fruitful. Heck, I'm waiting on like season 2 of The Wolf Among Us, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we got like about a minute of dead air that I need to cut out. Okay. Anyway, without further ado, it's time to get on with it. Yes, get on with it. So, yeah, I doubt we'll be seeing anything like that in this episode. Alright, so let's begin episode 4. Yeah, we had our alliances tested and some new ones forged as of last episode. So, let's see a recap of my decisions. Because I know I made a couple mistakes. And then one that I felt was kind of major, but it might not be. I think I was pretty much boned either way. But we'll see. The game will load.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
I still say we need Starflocks.
That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
Oh, you know he's dead. Just know he's dead.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
I haven't really done much to earn your trust.
Elena Glenmore. You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
But how it got
It's a long
cut up
journey
like
to
that.
Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Yeah, that'll be nice. But then there's that. Dang, show you
Are
again.
you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson?
Stuttering.
Stay down.
Probably should have did a speed test, but some of this is also
Yours,
just
Roderick.
loaded.
So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Is he really worth it though?
I never did tell you about your father, did I?
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
Like a pig.
Wow, that actually freaking worked. I didn't even realize. Okay. And then rather than this is Sparta, it's just nope. 'Cause he had already been pretty good and messed up, but now they also have the body intact rather than say mangled from having fallen off the wall. So yeah, that's a good case against me. So it's now or never. I'm gonna have to leave. Otherwise, I'll be put to death. Yay! So that's all that happened last time. See, and there you go. These are defensive wounds. I mean, well, from my defense. And I told you what was going to happen. I told you he was going to come at me. And yet you don't want to hear it. The rule is the rule. Well, he doesn't see it that way because he's still an outsider. Except now he's taking the black. That doesn't mean shit.
You were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands.
True.
But now, you've killed one of your brothers.
See, you were gonna put that on me either way.
Head for this, Tuttle.
You know what? Kiss my ass, cause you guys are full of it.
Disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers.
It would be the opposite in this case. You'd be telling Britt
Hey,
this.
Frostfinger.
But, you know, whatever.
I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night.
And now here he is. Now, if I manage to make good...
There. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did
So
you
let's
see,
see
boy?
how this worked. Because I tried to build
Garrett's
rapport.
telling the truth. Britt attacked him, just like he said.
Now, if I was
Garrett
a
had no
dick
choice
to
but
him,
to fight back.
he would have threw me under the
Wouldn't
bus.
sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
And so there you go. Except you knew for a fact that he killed my family and we've got something.
For some reason I can't fathom.
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid.
I
for
want
that.
to point out the truth. He
Let's
doesn't
go.
really like me, yet, you know, he's still
I
defending
knew
me.
it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger,
Like I said, this guy's got a
Must be someone
serious cactus up his
we're
butt.
heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
So, of course, you know,
Link
Mr.
is him
Poster
quick and
Boy
be done
for
with it.
Game of Thrones has to try and
You told
mend
me
this.
you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's. But there's no coming back from this.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer.
Anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside
And
from
yet,
removing
like I
Tuttle's head
said,
from his shoulders?
he came at me.
No.
He
But
tried
you're
to
about
kill
go off and
me.
execute a
What am I
nest full of
supposed to do?
traitors
Let
and
him kill
bastards?
me and then
How
he's
is
the one in this
any
position?
different?
You're not making any
What's
sense
the
here.
majority?
Dealing in absolutes.
We're
Damn
down a
it. This is
man.
why it doesn't
Keep
work.
your eyes open. Now let's move.
What the? Oh, I thought he was doing Tai Chi in the back.
Begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
I'd like to kill him too. Sometimes you need the cruel taskmaster. Other times, the cruel taskmaster is unnecessary. It's like he's outlived his usefulness. See, no, I'd have been on the receiving end of this either way, no matter which option I chose to deal with him. Although making him suffer, yeah, he'd have told it. He really would have told it. He would have sold that like he was telling the tale of Beowulf. So yeah, expect me to be in a lot of trouble in this episode, not just with Garrett. And then Tyrion's been arrested for the alleged murder of Joffrey. Yeah, so there goes that alliance, possibly. And honestly, yeah, sending that letter, that's not really going to mean much. Not at this point. Episode 4, Sons of Winter. I don't know. This is like, aggravating. But it's interesting to see where it goes. So, meanwhile, where we last left off in Essos with Daenerys Targaryen.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Now I gotta pick my words carefully here.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those
The child.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Well, it's dog eat dog out here, and you know that.
Oh shit.
Covering all.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Well, yeah, but given the fact that I almost roasted my best friend, yeah.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it.
Just suddenly showed up.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid.
Wait, is this a challenge? Is this a test?
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise.
It was like it was ready to do something.
You
Come
claim
on.
you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your
That's
dragon
not gonna
did
prove
this.
it.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him?
See?
If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
In her
Your
opinion,
tongue
yeah.
is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title?
God, this sounds so much like America.
My undying gratitude. What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could
Let her
spare
know
some
my
of your
intentions.
sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army.
So
But what
they
I
have
found
business.
were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left...
My crown.
Like I
There
said,
is
the
no
Iron
army.
Throne belongs to
There
her.
must be something I can do to convince you.
I'm not gonna put my hands on her. I'm
As we
just
speak, my men
stepping
prepare
forward.
to enter Marine.
Jeez.
What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me.
What was up with that?
Croft.
See, because if I showed the tooth, she would have assumed the worst either way.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What?
I could have sold her out, but I didn't. I'm already
I
stressing this as it is.
On the eastern side
So
of the city.
instead, Malcolm.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, I figured he'd be testing this. Because I've already swung it in the wrong direction. I'm trying to swing the
So you
pendulum
wish
back.
to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is
And now I
that
have
what
to make a
you're saying?
decision.
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
And that's the thing,
We can
consider,
talk about
yeah.
that after the slaves have been released from their chains.
Well,
believe
I didn't
that's
sell her
nothing.
out.
You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Oops.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger,
I understand.
good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Great. So, things are tense. I know that she's mad at me for going on and agreeing with it.
What the fuck happened back there?
Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Chris Pratt can only do so much.
We got 2 more.
Wait, now. There's an albino dragon in here. Kill it like the rest. He can move. He can pick up a sword and swing it.
Curse this bloody leg.
With that leg.
It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Even so, it set a precedent.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward
There's
to
a
it,
reason
my
why I
lord.
chose Royland.
But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
In other words, fight dirty.
I'll show you.
Sucker punch.
Come at me.
Approach me, brethren.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Okay. How does this work now? For fuck's sake, I thought I was going to have to move the stick.
Let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
Remember, he kept kicking me in the ribs.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
Huh.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
What's Handsome Jack doing here?
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Girl, now it's not the
Talia.
time.
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
I wonder what's going on.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
Oh.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
What about
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
That was kind of inevitable.
A damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen.
Of course he won't.
I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Oh, you mean like Sansa? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We have to get rid of him. I
So
can't
now
think of
we're
any other way.
conspiring.
My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart.
I just think I've done that if I
his own
could.
soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Oh. They never see you coming. Make sure nobody gets a Raven out, nobody escapes, and we'll just pretend like Griff is doing okay then.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat.
There's
They're
our
yours.
reinforcements.
If
And
you'll
now,
help us take down Griff.
yeah, because we were talking about that
The whole
before.
guard.
But
20 men.
and now here
My
we
father
are.
still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
20.
What do you have to lose,
20 is
Roderick?
better than nothing.
Griff has
Other
been a
than my brother.
nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what
I gotta
he'd
let
do
them
to
know
me.
that at least.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad.
That's it.
It's
Bye.
the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Two birds
Griff
with one
won't even
stone.
see it coming. My men are yours
Protect my
to
lady's
command.
virtue and take
Thank you,
out one of my enemies.
Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
So now what?
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again.
Oh
Pretend we're still
my.
children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Seeing that this would have been rocky if I hadn't made good with her already. Now, there's the question of whether or not he survives all of this. Because that's kind of one of the things. This is Game of Thrones. People want to die. Alright, meanwhile with Mira.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Alright, and then Joffrey's younger brother.
He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all
I
of
fancy
1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
her.
Jaime. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
seriously, everybody's trying to talk. Man. Oh, Tom, hello. Could at least clean you up and put on some
What is it, Tom?
decent clothes.
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick? About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
So here we go with Metal Gear Solid.
Your brother's right.
Lord Whitehill.
That made us look suspect either way.
Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive.
Well, the fat blowhard would work for the other fat blowhard.
Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
Well, we'll see. I'm kind of on the fence with her. I didn't say anything when she asked me to ask.
King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
But no doubt, yeah, somebody is also in the know here. Meanwhile, back at the wall.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
Alright. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Yeah, they did take my coat. It's time to get the heck out of here.
No one out there.
Of course, the door's locked, so.
Don't know what I expected.
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks loose.
Huh. Have anything?
Jared!
What?
Cotter, what are you doing here?
Ah, the potato fucker.
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came.
Let's see. Even with my mission, that he doesn't
You'd
even
be
like me.
executed too.
You know, just
Why would you want to help me?
remember,
I
we
told you
gotta
my
go.
secret. And you said you were my friend. But what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet.
Despite the whole sticky fingers thing.
To the North Grove.
Well, yeah, then there's
You
that.
know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone.
Yeah,
So
baby.
if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's not moving, though.
Keep trying.
Might have to do it from over
Let me see
here.
what I can do.
Let's see. A sack of onions.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Try to pack them up. Alright.
If I ever find a way out of here.
Let's
This might
try.
help.
So, yeah, let's pick that up. I feel like I'm under time.
That might be useful.
So, yeah. Anything else on there?
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it. Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
He's completely useless now. So, the obvious thing is, use trowel on stone.
Garrett, what are you doing? Getting out of here.
Why would you just throw me in here and then not check to make sure everything... Work on this side. Work on that side.
I can see it. It's coming loose. I'm gonna
That's
try to
some
push it
shit
out.
stone masonry.
You pull, all right?
Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull.
I hope no one heard that.
They probably did. What was that noise?
Hey,
Nothing.
can you fit through? I think.
Otherwise, it probably would have slammed on me. Now he's out, but you know somebody's about to see. We're gonna have to hurry. We're gonna have to run like little rats in the night. Could at least make sure that we had coats. Almost didn't catch that. My eyes were closed. I was yawning. Might have to make a distraction on her. So I'm moving. Okay. Down. Yep. Oh, hello.
Oh shit! Aren't
Oh.
you two idiots lucky
Yeah.
I'm not Frostfinger?
Jeez. Man.
Thought you were being
almost
sly.
had a heart attack.
I figured you'd try something like this. It worked, didn't it? Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you? I'm the sword in the darkness. Help me a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go. You're not coming with us, Finn.
What do you mean he's not coming with us?
Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you.
Might as well
What do you
take
think
him
he's
with.
gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And
He's
I'm
gonna
good in
be
a fight. You know
mad, but I want to take him.
Good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. 3's better than 2.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt. Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later.
That's gonna make him upset, but I'd rather have another able body out there. Unless he's trying to sell us out. How the hell are we getting out of here? Do I have to take the elevator and go up? Like, what? Is that what we're doing? Or I don't even remember. Like, or are we just running? I thought you could have said we got our coats. Let's see, so now you got a reason to leave. There's a tree.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure.
Well, you guys are. I was gonna be put
Breaking
to
our
death.
vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too.
Now, this is where my story
Oaths don't mean
differs.
shit.
There'll be a price on our heads. The vows I said here, I meant them.
I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me.
And that's on them.
That's how I feel about it. And,
They know
well,
we're gone now.
no turning back. And
Then
then they
how
got
fast can we
rangers
run?
and shit, so they'll be able to find us. Alright. Grandmother Willow, what are you doing here? I was trying to figure out this entire time. It's freaking Grandmother Willow from Pocahontas. That like one of the trees from the Living Forest in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, my mic is still live. Okay. Every now and again I have to check. Our people are starving and miserable, and of course nobody's gonna look me in the eye. They look to me for guidance and leadership. They want me to do something.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
And I can't.
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester.
Hello, mother.
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
Did he harm the Maester? Don't you know that you're not supposed to do anything to the medic?
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine.
Well,
The rest
yeah,
of my
that
men
too.
still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time.
Now, yeah, I promised Gwen, but at the same time, yeah, your brother's gone too damn far.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
And so then it's kind of gonna be one of those where you have to pick the right time, because you could do it early, and then you'd probably miss it.
I'm coming with you.
Elena.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Oh, you're gonna make out with me in front of him? Arm in arm or what? She seems like a stronger woman than my mother. Look at the people, you know, you see a glimmer of hope. Because it's the thing, you know, everybody's under the knife right now. Everybody. Why? Because, like I said, you got Roose Bolton with his freaking dragon Ramsay. And then, honestly, he does need to kind of get worked on a little bit. Is that what y'all think? Y'all are full of shit. Why are you beating the medic?
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick, help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master.
Cause then, you know, you kill him and then ain't gonna be nobody to heal any damn body.
Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're
Still
supposed to be
patrolled
marrying me.
You are an entitled little shit.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester. She'll never marry you, Griff. She'll do what she's told. Just as you did, Roderick.
I ain't shoulder bumping her and
So will
shit.
he, when I'm through with him.
How the hell is he going to fix anybody if you mess him up?
Don't believe ya.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick.
Griff didn't like that. It doesn't matter.
You know
I'm
what?
owning his ass now.
My brother is ready.
Go.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like.
Careful, Griff. You really don't want to do that.
And why the fuck not?
Cause I can
Planning
fuck
to
you up.
stop me?
God, fucking, you're dead, Roderick.
Because you tried to strike me first. See how this shit just doesn't work in this universe?
Don't just stand there. He is not the.
That was loud. Bam. All of a sudden, marching in hard. Yeah. Alliances, motherfucker.
What are your orders?
Learn your
I'm
place.
the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Take their weapons.
Nope. Y'all gonna have to do this with your bare hands if you can.
Drop it.
No weapons. This World of Warcraft looking motherfucker right here. I've been meaning to work him over for a minute.
You have no right to be here.
You really do have something to prove, huh?
Now then.
Well, too bad.
About humility.
Get your hands off me.
Maester, are you all right?
Because the
Yes,
Maester,
so.
he's kind of
My
stupid
father
anyway.
will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family. Shut your bloody mouth, Griff.
You keep saying this and that, but honestly, your dad probably doesn't even give a shit about you.
Forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this.
I've been meaning to do that.
Is that it?
One more. Pay you back for that
Is this the
shit.
man you'd rather have?
The first punch was for Talia.
Cripple.
This one
I
was
think
for
he
me.
wants more.
And this one's for Elena.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Yep.
Is that it then? You're lucky you didn't get worse.
I could have gave him worse.
Fuck you, Roderick.
I would spit on him,
Find the
but
Whitehills to
nah.
the cellars.
Just
No one gets in or out.
salt in the wound. So,
This
yeah.
isn't over, Roderick!
Oh, it will be. It will be. And see, this is what happens when you fuck with somebody who has favor with others. Because then they can get them.
High Point. You must be sure of it.
Yeah.
Not as long as they still hold Ryan.
Yeah.
Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Don't you think that's kind of suspect as fuck? Why are we killing all the Ravens? So then what if we do need to get a message out? Meanwhile, with Asher and company.
Swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough. So long
And
as
now
you're in
his
my
shit's
camp,
drunk.
you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there.
Maybe she
Have
does.
You lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are you
I will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still
Okay,
think I can
seriously.
fight?
Calm down.
Fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Veska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about
Wait,
us.
what? He
Just
won't
take
let us
care
what?
of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never
Girl.
work with a bloody show like you
Veska,
anyway.
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
What, you trying to talk about me too?
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Veska.
And then she's bringing it up, you know, again, because, yeah, that. I let her punch me, but she's in berserker rage right now.
Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You wanna help? Come on! Fight back.
Fine. That's what you
Is
want.
this what you want?
The hell is your problem, woman? Now calm down.
Can't talk about it.
Tell me, what are you so afraid of?
Seriously, because you haven't backed down to things before.
Here. In this fucking city.
No shit.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
Damn.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
I've butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
Lads, what kind of a monster would do that to a child?
To him, we were not children. We were his playthings. His entertainment. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskha.
I don't
Shouldn't want pity. Yeah.
I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him.
Could have actually been a bit more stern about the drinking.
Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
I slipped up the last time. Seriously, because now she's stumbling. Then again, we did get into a fight, but still, I didn't beat her up that bad. Threw a punch and freaking dropped her. That was it. Meanwhile, with this...
You shouldn't say that.
Now I'm going to try and appeal to Sarah.
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
But, and then her face just turns.
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family.
Multiple choice.
And someone in there is helping him. Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. Please, Sarah. I don't know. For me.
We're on the fence. Because remember, I would, you know...
Fine.
I would do something for her, but I was kind of more on the fence about it. So as a result, on the fence.
She's with me.
Wait a second, I know you.
Stay out of trouble. I promise.
Oh, really? Because if old Burlap Sack finds me, he's gonna raise all sorts of hell. So then what?
It's strange to celebrate, doesn't it?
Right.
Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah!
Well, he's not cruel like Joffrey.
I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there.
I'm going to try and appeal to her better angle, since that's the man she wants to marry. Let me kind of lean this towards that.
Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people
and... Lord Tarwick!
Huh? Oh. Oh, great. It's Carrot Top.
What was that about?
Oh, dang. Hit him in the shoulder.
That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, and there go those guys.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they
Turn
are.
around, Mira.
Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
Mira, no. Turn
I
around
mean it.
so that they don't
Someone
see you.
caught your eye, Mira?
I have to take care of a personal matter.
Oh, well, don't let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
Came off a bit rude.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannister.
But there you go. You get time with your man. And I get to move around and do stuff.
We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous.
And now I'm just going to slide back here so I can keep an eye on you while still talking to this man. Be a little bit direct. See if it works.
If you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract.
Well, yes,
How
I
did you
did.
do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you.
And he is just sitting there looking like an NPC. He looks like Shrek. I
Enjoying
swear
yourself?
he does.
Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him
Wait,
it was not the time.
he was standing there looking at us. Was that guy still supposed to be in front of him?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it? I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
Well, damn.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile.
Like I said, greed.
Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's
And then
Landing.
being all fat and,
No matter the fact
you
that
know,
I
everything
introduced them in
is.
the first place. That man would be nothing without me. How quickly people forget where they started.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner.
New partner.
Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Oh, Lord.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Well then, looks like I've got a new target. He's trembling. Was he nervous? No way to go around. Eavesdrop on the crowd then.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
That's just it, huh?
Let's not repeat too much gossip.
Look at food, eat the food. Let's eavesdrop, huh?
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
No, I've got to get up there as close to the crown's teeth as possible.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crowd, all the better.
Like I said.
I think I need more wine.
I'm not going to talk to him. See, but yeah, he's liable to get me in trouble. So, you're gonna talk to him? Well, might as well.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Oh, shit.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes.
So, he seems like the passive type.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like that. So, what brings you over here?
God damn it, it was so much like character.
Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on.
It's gonna be
Don't
so
be modest.
brazen.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence.
Appeal to better angles.
He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Oh, any reason why? He's grown,
You
man.
were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Side-eyeing him and shit.
As plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again.
Damn, raising his voice and shit. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Keep your head down.
Lady Marjorie.
Except for the fact that I'm still wearing the same outfit. Oh wait, no. That's not it. There's no need for that. I'm pretty sure she'd still be able to recognize my hair.
Lady
Sarah.
Marjorie.
Bought me an out. Thank you. Let me get the hell out of here. What the hell kind of cake is that? It's like it's got passion fruit all over it.
Lady Mira.
Tarek.
That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's a pompous windbag, man.
About.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
This is a bit demanding, man.
Willing to tell you.
But then there's
if
that.
you first tell me something about Sarah.
See, and then there's that. And I really don't want
to. Save me a
to.
lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that.
So then here we go.
Is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure.
No.
You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief.
He sounds familiar.
For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Well, I can't fully trust him.
Lyman Lannister.
And Sarah wants, a higher station. Well, then shit.
At Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets. He'd be horrified if everyone knew.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You won't.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
Oh, of course, you stupid windbag.
No idea.
Like I said, the dumbass doesn't know when to shut the hell up.
If you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
And then he finds out her parentage and whatnot.
Lady Mira.
Because I could have actually gave the truth, but then, you know, because I'm playing the part, and I'm playing the crowd.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know
that's a good idea.
I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please.
Who said that that's what,
just leave me alone.
That's why I'm here. That's what he thinks.
You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
Let's be so brazen.
What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
Clearly he's been using you to get to a higher position. Except for the fact that he does not know when to shut up. He really thinks that he's up there, but he ain't up there yet. And some things need to remain secret.
Cell swords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Really? And that's just a small conflict. That is like one small freaking thing, granted. You know.
He doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but
I need to move.
Bloody traitor.
I need to move.
You promised me.
All embarrassing.
And you told everyone? What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Oh, fuck. Well, Donkey done told Shrek. Now Shrek's gonna get pissed because I'm in his swamp. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Throw me over the banister?
You've just made a very grave error.
What the fuck does it matter?
Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
I'm not afraid of a matte painting. Them getting red and everything. What were you about to do? He's visibly red. It's like it matters. Alright, now here she goes, having a badass mode, just strolling right through. Ugh. So, where are we going? Oh, we're back out here in the woods.
You sure you know where you're going?
Yeah, because the climax of this is actually yeah, the climax is actually in the city with Asher.
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left?
And then food for 3 people?
Carried. How was the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
Yeah.
It's not me.
We'll have to stop soon, look for some food.
We're on the right track.
Well, you gotta give him the eye, man. Like, he knows the place. But why you know? Because, what the hell was that? That was a mark. Are you leading us into a trap, you idiot? The rustling. Oh, shit. Oh, crap, it's an Eskimo. Oh, genius,
Stay
mate.
here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter.
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright?
Yeah,
She has to think I'm alone.
that.
If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Now, this is his plan. How much one bet it's not gonna work?
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. Alright.
You won't.
I'm one of you.
Stab him.
Oh.
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend. Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Well, he said it. This is his plan, so let's see how it works. Ow. He did say they kick him around.
Stop. Please.
You don't like it.
Oh, shit. It's one of them coming.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Ah! Damn it. How good that did.
I think you can do better than that.
What if I didn't do anything? Would that have made a difference? God damn it, Garrett. Because we were surrounded either freaking way, damn it. Good job, Cotter. You potato fucker.
Garrett?
We were going to get sighted either way.
Kill them.
I was wondering about that. Like, do I move? Do I stay hidden? What? Ow! Whacked me with the spear. Ow. Well, so much for that. Oh, Finn. Right. See, this is also why I brought him.
Thanks.
Get your sword. Don't just stand there.
Fuck.
And then they kill him. Oh. I didn't think that I was going to make that. Yeah, wild swing. Wide. Leaves you vulnerable. Well, and now she's going to tell it. Fuck. Satchel with food. Damn it.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no!
Well, I've already killed enough of them.
It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! Let her go!
I missed. Shit. I feel like I would miss regardless. Well,
Those
that
the
went
last
well.
of our supplies.
Yep.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the bodies, see if they have any food on them. Okay. Well, this sucks. So, from bad to worse. Like I said, that was his plan. It was pretty much going to go bad regardless, huh? Alright, meanwhile, at Iron Wrath. Now we've killed all the ravens, so we ain't sending any messages out.
I thought I'd feel better, seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And I'm...
I wish I had killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
I still can't go with the fact that you did that.
There's been a message from High Point.
And now this.
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Because I could have put out his eye with Cain, but I
Maybe
didn't.
this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
Could, yeah. Except,
Trade?
like I said,
His son for my brother.
fourthborn. That doesn't really mean much if you got a whole lot of children and you're vying for being up on high above everybody else. So then you would definitely not need.
For Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
That's a
My
good
lord, you
question.
cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
They're barely trained, Royland.
We'll need the Glenmores at High Point.
This ain't gonna work.
Yes, my lord.
Now I'm listening to Royland here.
I'll start making the preparations.
Oh man, I can only hope that I'm right. Because, yeah.
Well, I need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel.
And
But
I
for something this
shouldn't
delicate,
really trust.
Perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master at arms.
It's Roderick who must decide. Who would you rather have by your side?
We're going diplomacy, even though we are bringing protection.
Stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
He'll be pissed about that, but I need you here.
I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing.
I need you to be my eyes and ears, little sister.
I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous. I don't care.
Talia, you'll be the only forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
That was a bad idea, but
I'll do my best.
thing
I have
is,
faith
you know,
in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you.
But you would say that. Look at what it got him. He's dead.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home.
Do you think?
At least, I don't think
Because times have changed. The situation's different now.
Right,
Because, yeah, this can actually end badly. I ain't too happy about it. Because now, the board is set. And I put things in motion that are probably going to end badly. Meanwhile, in Essos,
Malcolm.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
Who said I was worried about you?
Good luck, my boy.
keep up the whole Chris Pratt-isms for as long as possible.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind.
What's the
Give the
Moonstone
outside a
doing here?
chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake, and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do what
From
you
that
have to
woman
do,
in Lease?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone.
And nobody
Justice
knows
belongs
her
to the people of
background
Marine.
because
Do
technically
not make
she's
them
one
wait
of
any
them.
longer.
Because you know
What
she's
does
gonna
he know
try
of
and
justice?
kill
Is there a
the
problem?
man that wronged her.
If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
No problem here. As long as we get the reward you promised.
It did sound like a
You will
mercenary
have
thing
it.
to say.
You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Like I said, if the details were revealed, then, you know, this would be understandable, but apparently not. I guess, I don't know, it feels like we're fucked either way, and I kinda don't like that. I really don't, because it's just dumb. Sometimes it isn't so clear. You know, sometimes there's no making up for it or explaining things.
Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Well, at least you turned out better than Anakin Skywalker did.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Nope. That was questionable.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
I can't see. Nope, he's looking. He's looking. Go. What? They popped back in. What? Man, you almost made me freak out.
Can you see anyone?
I'm getting ready.
Cover me.
Oh.
Been used recently.
Oh. And dragged off, no doubt. The
What are they doing? Let's go.
That's all too familiar.
Pesca.
Oh. Cover us then. Yeah.
Misha,
He's about to die, isn't he?
Yelwan Misha, Majesli wash. Shellshitli wash.
Spalsa Washka.
Majesli wash.
Well, shit. Well, that's one that we couldn't save. This only just bolsters her cause.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
No.
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Of course I trust you.
Yeah, I trust you, but at the same time, I don't need you doing this. We have something that we have to take care of. And then you can deal with him. Jesus. You'll have your vengeance, but still, just... He knows where it is.
Why
are you doing this?
10 years ago. I should have killed you.
Beskha.
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha.
He was my master. Dezozoraza. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you.
She's gonna
That
be
is a mercy
pissed.
compared to what you deserve.
Don't do this, Beskha. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live. You, of all people, should know that.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
And that's the reason why. Because Croft ain't gonna vouch for us. Except for the fact that he could also call for help.
My Beskha.
I am not your...
Let him go.
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
She has a point.
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Beskha, let him go.
I'll just let it play out. She's got a point.
Let's go.
He's got a point. But...
What have you done?
But is that really that crucial to the plan? That only cost us a couple minutes. We should still be able to get over there and do what we do. Meanwhile, he's bleeding all over the damn place, making a very obvious path. Yeah, leave a trail of blood. We could have at least patched that up. We could have tried to cauterize it with ice.
Someone's gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling. Not now, Finn.
And then there's that. Like I said, my path differs from Spoonie's in that regard. I took Finn with us.
Come on.
But that's pretty much it. Because it's almost the exact same damn path.
What the hell is this place?
At least I could kind of have the defense that I didn't try and stop
Rest
Croft.
here.
I didn't try and stop Beskha either, but
I know
I
the
kind of
signs, alright.
froze. It happened so fast. Because if I had stopped her, who's to say that he wouldn't have called for help and thus compromised the entire damn operation in the first
Don't
place?
trust this fucking place. Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Let's just open that up.
Ha! How bad is it? I might have something that'll help.
Could
Just
poke,
hurry up.
but no. So I still have that this whole time. Yeah, just went and got that and I just fell.
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
As far as you know,
You
it's
even know what you're doing.
expired. It's not good
Okay.
anymore.
You almost done.
I could be a jerk about it, but
Oh, ugh.
seeing that he even had the bandage
so
too.
tight.
It does if you
So,
don't want to bleed to death.
there you go.
Yes,
I think I just saved his life. Because otherwise, he'd have died,
You
right?
got anything to drink?
Hell, he could have
It's far
died right
north
there
and
and
I still
then
have to
when I
fetch the fucking
dunked
wine.
under and tackled the
Water or
archer.
something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
I've actually deviated from the path. Although, I mean, it's not that crucial, but still, man. Like, oh, so, you know what? Speed walk. Let's go over here. Let's go speak with him. I'm pretty sure he's
Still
angry.
don't trust him, you know. I know. He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here? Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. He's not so bad. I did give him a chance. And look where we are.
I guess we can look inside the hut. See if there's anything in here.
Someone's still living here.
Huh.
Oh, I've seen this before.
It was on the tree.
Don't move.
Oh,
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
you've never killed anyone, have you?
You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back!
Ben? No.
Want to kill it yourself, or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
You're outnumbered. You can't fight all of us.
Probably not the thing to say, but...
Cotter?
There's his sister. That's why he brought us here.
You're alive.
He was figuring
Who's
she'd
this
still be
fucking
living here.
snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Tell me what's going on here, Cotter.
I know,
Right
but
now,
his
hurry.
character might not.
This is my sister, Sylvie. She's
Huh.
the reason I brought you here.
You
She
could
can
have at
take
least
us to
told
the
us
North
that.
Grove.
How many people are going to know this by the time this is over? And that ended with them. Meanwhile, let's go back. Back to High Point, actually. So, here we go. Now, the choices I've made now, yeah, this ain't gonna work. You know this ain't gonna work, even though I took Duncan, but then there's the other thing.
Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
And Arthur Glenmore. I don't recall you being invited.
Little insurance policy in case something happens.
Roderick,
They're not here
may I have a
to,
word?
well, not here to hurt anybody, but we do want the boy back.
What were you thinking?
I knew she was
Being
gonna
of
chew me
soldiers
out.
Here is sure to set my father off. As if he needs more excuses. I thought you knew better.
They're here for my protection. You didn't think I'd just trust your father.
I thought you'd at least trust me.
Yes, I can trust you, but
I told
you
I tried
don't
to
speak
talk
for your
sense into
father.
my father. And
You can
did your
try,
part,
but
putting up with Griff. I know how difficult that must have been for you.
oh, you have no idea.
But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say.
So now
You need to
here's
take it
where I
seriously
gotta
today,
pay into
which
attention.
means keeping a level head
pay into
and
it.
thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Even though I am
That
going to
doesn't
try
look like
and
good
barter to
faith to
get
me.
Ryan back.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls.
I
hold
brought
1,000
Duncan.
years of White Hill history.
Although I
1,000
shouldn't
years of
trust any of
bloodshed.
them. Hell, it could have been the
But our
Maester
houses
who
were
was the
close
spy,
once,
as far as I
and
know.
could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
Yes, get on
The
with
Great
it.
Hall is this way.
start sharpening swords.
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
So,
They're ready for anything.
the
way they see it,
idea here
the
is
enemy
to
is
not
within their
fight.
walls.
What's this?
This is their family portrait. Much
lady?
like
Give us some
ours in our hall, except their soldiers tore that down.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Huh. So, much like at the beginning, well...
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbert's at the Citadel. Torin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
Father isn't one for portraiture.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
And then, of course...
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Oh. Probably could have been able to rein him in.
My brothers were never kind to Griff.
They blamed her.
He was boastful,
Well, blamed him for her
gullible,
death.
and quick to anger.
A lot like his father,
always
then.
defended him. A white hill is a white hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
I'm gonna try to get myself something to eat. I didn't mention it, but I woke up just before it was time to stream. Oh, look at that. They have archers too, just in case we try something. Well,
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
okay, that feels more like it would be a trap.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan. If anyone here should be afraid, it's Whitehill.
Agreed.
This could easily get all of us killed.
See what we find.
It's the bread and salt. I'm just asking.
Are you all right, Mother?
I don't know what Ludd's planning, but I'm not leaving here without Ryan. Not when we're so close. I won't just turn and abandon him.
We came here for Ryan, and I mean to get him back.
I know you do.
I got the phone. We're not going to get him back here, but we will. I'm trying to remember. I think it's possible to die here.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
What do you think? I'm just going to face it? That's pretty much all I think I left, huh? Wow. They'd kill me if I tried something.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
He said he wanted a truce, and I believed it.
Except for the fact that what we know from Mira is that he's amassing an army. So while we're, while we're under the guise of a truce and we seem to be okay, oh, all right, ain't nothing gonna happen. And then we're lulled into a false sense of security, and then we're attacked. Yeah. You son of a bitch. Oh, I'll deal with you.
What do you want us to do?
Just find my brother and get him home.
I'll do my best. And if it does come to violence, move to the walls and get behind my men.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yep, The door's
From your
locked.
side.
Really? Why? So hopefully I've actually done enough with Gwen to try and get her to talk him down should the need arise. The side door ain't gonna open. Naturally. I'm already ready. It is pretty tense.
Roderick!
Lord Whitehill.
Welcome to High Point. Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
Oh, no, not nervous.
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey. Though you did bring Glenmore soldiers under my roof.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well?
I don't see no. Oh, there it is. There's the bread and salt on the table. It's more the courtesy, you know, the gesture, rather than actually
Your
being
father
something.
once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you?
Yeah, she is.
Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
And then the wine is poisoned.
Now, tell us why we're here.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick.
I would be
In fact,
aggressive,
the
but if we're
Boltons
going
want
to
weapons faster than
negotiate,
we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so
twice
damn
the
full
people
of
means
yourself.
twice the
You
production.
foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost.
Because Ryan doesn't know anything about it.
Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you foresters survive. That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening. I'm offering.
We help you, you don't kill us. Is that it?
Roderick, this could save your house.
She's
That's
right.
messed
I'm
up.
throwing you a rope.
And asking us to tie it around our necks.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time.
Yeah, but really? I mean,
And you spit at it.
you're jumping to conclusions pretty quick, huh?
And you call it extortion.
Well,
I've
it is,
seen
because you know
this
full
woman
well
since
how
you
this...
refused to kiss my ring.
Really?
Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
Let's get a little snarky.
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal.
Nope.
Your son
Just gonna
Griff
turn us
for
around.
my brother Ryan.
Except
We
for
want
the fact
Ryan back, and we want him today.
he doesn't care about that boy. Oh, I was about to say, what the hell is that? That's my dog.
Boy.
Hey. He's just in here. Hi, Pepper.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
Wow, boy, you were oh.
What are you doing?
No, everybody stay your hand.
Imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't
I
do
swear
this!
by the gods, if you hurt...
He's a child!
A son for a son.
This is not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth born?
Like I said, somebody like him. Ryan, no.
Right now. Because you Forresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
You don't learn either.
Kill me, and we all die.
Let me
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you myself!
Roderick, do something!
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing,
You still
you
need us.
care about your
And you
son.
do care about your son, otherwise you wouldn't have gotten all riled up, huh?
He's still a whitetail.
And that, what Gwen told us a little earlier, and that's why he looked at her like, you told him that?
Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No.
No.
We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Although I do owe you blood for what Ramsay did to my brother.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
Good luck with that, you fucking tyrant.
I'm so
Doesn't
sorry,
matter.
Roderick.
Oh, please. See? See what I was telling you, woman? You think, but you don't speak for your father. Your father is an arrogant ass.
Iron from ice.
God damn it, Ryan. But there you go. Remember who you are. And remember that we're still here. Let them say, Duncan, what the hell? Why? What? Meanwhile, in
There it
Marine...
is. The East Watcher.
Now, we lost a few minutes because of that little detour.
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon.
Oh, here
Because
we go.
if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder.
Sneak in
Don't
in
drop
the
that.
night and destroy stuff. And then what if there's an option to drop it? So, let's take a look at the entrance. It's two
Let's
guards.
take those two out first.
And then coming up, there's those archers. And there's this
How
hut.
many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more.
Maybe we
To
can
answer
bar
your
it.
question. Too many to fight head on.
And then, last but not least,
Is
the
that a
beacon.
harpy? Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city.
Oh, okay.
If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
Alright, so now we gotta go for it. We know the score. Let's do this. And I didn't stop her.
Let's
So,
go.
you still with us?
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Is it Dazor? He's dead. You gave him what he deserved. Time to move on.
Not him I'm worried about. It's Croft.
Because we
I hope he
disobeyed an
doesn't.
order.
It's done now.
I wonder, could you actually change that if you did, you know, kind of appeal to him earlier? I don't know.
I'll take him.
Because I didn't try and stop him either.
Just
Alright,
keep an eye on her.
I don't
let's get this
need
done.
him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
Dang, okay, yeah,
What have you learned?
I want something, though.
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless
Slit them throats. Can't scream if you ain't got no throat. Oh. See? We make a good team. What the hell was that?
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you.
Well, balls.
So, which'll it be?
Crawford, you're good with the bow.
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
Except he's only got one eye, but screw it. Except he could, yeah. But then why compromise this this operation more? Because yeah, I could stay, but yeah, dang, like he suplexed him. Welcome to Suplex City. Population, all of you. It's his crossbow, so yeah. That's one. That's two. Dun, 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 Damn it, Asher. Whoa, stupid shit, cliff face. Seriously, Chris Pratt. God. Parkour.
You hear that?
Prof, you better be sure to get... What if she landed on me?
Calls herself the breaker of chains. We will break her.
Having Drogo, you are not.
Woman's army grows by the day.
The stalk of...
Drop down. Da-da-da. Oh, that almost didn't end well.
I think Croft got the easy job.
Yeah, we don't mind getting our hands dirty. Besides, he's only got one eye. Which is why, like, why the hell did I let him have the crossbow? Because he had it. He brought it. So why not let him keep it?
Not important. Keep moving.
God damn it, you couldn't even do that.
The guards on the roof.
Couldn't even do that right. Okay.
We'll take care of it.
And we're about to Batman this guy, aren't we?
I'll get rid of them.
Alright. We're gonna bother. Yep, that's what I thought. Now, when do I take control again? Right now? Yeah, how they put that in.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You're ruining it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
Little rat.
Say something? Well?
Said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
So I can't
Keep
get
doing
out.
Tell me when your sword breaks.
Then you won't break.
And hit.
You inhabit first. See how
Mess him up. Nobody hears that. Alright, now the Batman. She snuck up and crossbowed him.
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
Batman! Da, 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 da. Chris Pratt is Batman.
They're still up there. On the right.
Damn it, why didn't they do that? Oh, right, Marvel.
Secure the beacon.
I mean, granted, he could, but, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy and, you know, Jurassic World and all that, so, yeah, no, he's got a lot of shit already on his plate. I don't think, putting him in such a key role would work for the schedule.
2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
Fair chance of them fucking it
Are
up.
you afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing. We end it. We can get out of here. Me, you, Croft.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
I still would prefer to go on ahead. She's gonna be mad about it. But it makes sense. I'm not afraid of crossbows. It just makes sense to take these jackasses out first. This way, they don't do shit. Drop that one. Took a moment. Oh! Well, damn.
Hey! Get this!
Oh, shit.
Well, that was a shit plan.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
So, that's one. Fortunately, I took some precautions so they can't get out. At least not just... Oh, damn it.
Well, hello.
Croft? That's got on point. Whoa.
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him! Cut the fuse!
Got it. Whew. I was hoping I would make that. I wasn't too sure. Good job, Beska. So we tried to stick with the plan. Oh.
He's going to light the beacon!
Beska!
All out!
Ask him a question. Yeah. Good luck with that. Like that. These opening ceremonies are closed. Gold medal. Oh, that was dumb.
I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft is dead, isn't he?
Quit your whimpering.
Oh, just...
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, that guy had the barrel on him. That poor... Joined him. No, he's not poor. He's dead, that's what he is. Sounds like a revolution.
Starting.
Well, I tried to do as much damage control as possible. So, we'll see. Meanwhile, we're riding back. What happened? I feel like I should have left the archers.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing.
I'm not going back
now
down.
Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep
so
in his
seems.
bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look!
Because I forgot about this.
Where are the guards?
I left Royland in charge. Well, I left Talia in charge with Royland to defend, yeah, and, well, now it's quiet.
Where's my sister? Elena!
Where's anybody?
Is that Griff?
Wait here.
Or is that Ramsey? I think that's Ramsey. It sounds like his laugh.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Roderick!
Oh god, look at him. He's so spastic. Look at that grin.
Back.
Get away from my sister.
But we're having such a nice time. Aren't we, Talia?
He's taking a real liking to her.
Say it. Say it's
If it
been
weren't
lovely.
for how he treated Sansa, you
lovely.
know, I would have considered, but no.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Hello. Compared to my brother, I'm not going to easily get stabbed in the throat, okay? He wasn't ready for that. I've been out there. Well, that's the end of this episode. So, let's go on ahead and see what's going to happen next time. Episode 5, the penultimate episode. So next time on Game of Thrones.
Ethan was the first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't
Got to
believe I
broker a
trusted
deal.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt.
Why are you so certain that he killed Joffrey?
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Yeah. Shit's gonna go down, isn't it? It keeps building. But I can assure you, episode 5 is the last of the building. So, let's see. Episode 4, Sons of Winter. Summary. You and 87.3% brought Finn along. You and 38.8% showed mercy to Griff. Yeah, I could have just really went on. You and 87.5% kept Sarah's secret from Lord Tarwick. You and 35.2% ordered the Glenmore soldiers to come to High Point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have been dealt with otherwise. You and 24.8% allowed Beskha to kill the slave master. Yeah, I actually debated whether or not I should have let her, but like I said, still, what would have stopped him from calling for help? So, let me run this down right quick. Yeah, so it made more sense to bring Finn along. You know, just, I've already said that before, you know, another able body, we might stand a chance of surviving. Showing mercy to Griff, well, if we bring him back and, you know, he's in good condition, there you go. See? I mean, I might have punched him a couple times, but, you know, I didn't put his eye out or anything. And keeping Sarah's secret, shit, I need all the leverage I can get, and as much favor as I can bolster in order to make these deals. And yeah, I should have left the soldiers, but I'm pretty sure they would have been dismissed or locked up themselves. So, let's go ahead and end this. Roll credits. I don't feel like I did as bad as last episode. There's only a couple of things that I might have regretted doing or not doing, but it seems like what I should have done. Unless there's like that one particular thing that you didn't do and it ends up costing you. Like I said, checking that mural and speaking with Gwen end up actually proving a saving grace here. Otherwise, this would have turned to violence, people would have died, and nothing would have worked out. So I suppose that's the one thing that you needed to do. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. But, man, like I said, that tension. And then you find out things about people. I mean, like, so much. So I can only hope that we'll actually be able to make it. And I can actually get as many people as I can to survive the end of this. But, like I said, this is Game of Thrones. It's very likely that a whole lot of people aren't going to make it. So, all I can do is the best I can and try and get as many people as possible out of this alive. And then, shoot, they might not even make it in between seasons or come season 2 if we ever get one. But this one wasn't as bad. And there was a bit of catharsis here. So I appreciate that at least. So, for putting up with 3 previous episodes of all this tension building up and all this frustration, now you get a little bit of leverage. You get some catharsis. You get to actually beat up Griff. So, that's it. Next up is episode 5, obviously. So, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do episode 5 tomorrow, and then episode 6 on Tuesday. And then that'll be it. And then we'll be done. Sound like a plan? I think that's a plan. Now, I should also clarify, this was not the Let's Play that I was talking about on Twitter. No, that's something completely different. But I figured since I've got access to this, why not actually do a stream of it? So, yeah, that LP or, live playthrough will happen after Game of Thrones. Probably on that Wednesday, if not, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. We'll see. It depends on what's coming up. But we're almost done with this. Only 2 more sessions and we're done with Game of Thrones. I kind of want to do The Walking Dead come October, by like around Halloween. We'll see. Yeah, I think I said that last session too. And then there's another game. So I will actually put that up in time. Come October. Do you want to see a live stream of Until Dawn or The Walking Dead Season 2? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Or you can, of course, hit up the Facebook page, facebook.com/breakthepace, and leave a comment. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow for episode 5 of Telltale's Game of Thrones.